What's up? It's your friend Austin from Houston. Today's Friday. It is the third week in February, and it is cold, but is the market going to heat up? Let's take a real quick look. Today, February 2025. Remember, days on market in January were 57. Look, 2 days faster. So right now we're starting to speed up just a little bit. Look at our average sales price. Check this out. This is starting to look a little better compared to last week. Remember, January was at 406. We spiked. Average sales price in July was 443. I seem to remember that number being higher. I wonder if there was some new data or something that changed. But 413. So we're up about $7,500 more over January. So that's a little bit better. Let's look at the original price versus sold price. We're gonna take a look at this. So yeah, we can see July we were listing homes at 476. June we were listing at 490. They were selling at 430. January we kind of jumped up on the listing side, but the sell side dropped. But yeah, we're looking a little bit better. Starting to trend. So it may be some time before we can get back here. But if you look at the 12 month, there's a trend that you'll notice. So just to review a trend, if we go back to January of last year, 380, 93, 98. February was up. March was up. Go back to 23. January was at 381. February was up a little bit. March was up a little bit. So it looks like we are following this trend. Go back to 22. January to February was up and up again in March. So it's a pretty consistent trend. I don't think the appreciation value, the increase in value in home sales is going to increase as much as it has the last 5 Fridays, but home values are going to go up in February and in March unless something really crazy happens. Let's look at units sold. So this is kind of interesting, and you got to kind of average things out so February is not over. We're 75% through with the month of February. But what's weird is units sold in the Houston market, this includes Galveston, pretty consistently above 7,000. It got 6,500. It came back up. January, it dropped super low. And then we're going to finish above 3,000, which is probably good. So, but you average this out, unless we have a real strong surge in the last week in February, looks like we'll still end up in the 5,000s. So things are still a little bit slow, but they're slowly speeding up, if that makes sense. And then active listings, historically, every month, we've been slowly increasing, not too dramatically, but we've been above 30,000 active. These are single family homes in the Houston market. So I'm not including duplexes, triplexes, 4 or more. I'm not including raw land. So February is still kind of high, but this number could actually go down if we have more closings in the 4th week. So last but not least, look at interest rates. We're down just a hair. 0.02 points, so 0.02% we're down for the 30-year mortgage. So the good news is the market's not going down. So values are not decreasing. That's good news. Days on market are starting to speed up, but of course, if the property is priced well, it will sell faster. And if it's priced above the market, it's not going to sell very quickly at all. So we do see a lot of single family homes at this point. We're reaching, 48 months on the market or longer. So that's very common. But there's also homes and commercial buildings as well that are selling in 10 days or less. So it's really about pricing. But the trick is to read the market. Is to price ahead of the market. As long as the market's going up, if you price according to the comps, you'll be fine. If you're in a season where the market is going down and you price according to the comps, you could still find yourself behind that curve, that invisible line that you can't see. So I'm pretty optimistic. If you would have asked me a month or two ago, I would have expected more. I would have expected more of an improvement from the market by this time in February. However, things are going in the right direction. Just not as fast as I had hoped, but I'm still optimistic that slowly this year we'll see some improvement. So thanks again for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions or if you have any suggestions that I can add to this type of content or anything else that you want to see me talk about, please let me know. Drop a comment. Don't forget to YouTube subscribe and help support the channel. And again, your friend Austin from Houston. Anything you need, let me know.